Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to WWTA News. Thank you for returning for another episode. In this episode, we've got another article. It's pretty interesting. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. But before we do, if you have not hit that like button, take this time to go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, you should probably take this time as well to subscribe to the channel. And if you have any family, friends, or loved ones who you think could use any of this information, please feel free to share the link to the channel and or the video so they too can see what you're seeing and hopefully move in the direction that you're moving in. Now, with all that said and done, right, let's get past all that. Let's find out what article we've got. So we've got an article from Crypto Briefing. It says the Thai SEC creates new, and that's, I assume, Thailand. SEC creates new crypto advertising rules. All right, so let's jump on in there. It says Thailand SEC to regulate ads. Thailand's regulators are set to regulate crypto ads heavily. The Thai Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as SEC, published a statement indicating that the regulatory body would impose strict rules for crypto-related advertisements. So again, legislation is something that we've been waiting on. Thailand's making moves with legislation on cryptocurrencies. We're going to find out what these rules are. But again, once the legislation happens, prepare yourselves, because then you're going to see big use from institutions, banks, nations, all types. You're going to see major use. So prepare yourself. This news is important because it's showing you that the nations are amping up and getting their houses in order so that they can work in this space, conduct business, and we'll see the value of our currencies or crypto assets, whatever you're holding. You'll start seeing them increase in value as we move closer and closer, to the future, because it's a big deal. All right, so it says 6 rules were set out for advertisers in today's statement. First, Thailand's SEC insisted that ads must not be false or misleading. The regulator specifically warned against inflating user accounts, right? Second, the regulator said that advertisers must provide detail about advertising cost. Third, it said that warnings must be clear and easy to read, highlighting both opportunities and risk. The SEC also said that advertising specific cryptocurrencies could only be done on limited channels, such as official websites. However, crypto companies will still be able to advertise their general services on open channels. The SEC also said that business operators must take care of advertising services. Finally, the SEC stated that it would cancel an unspecified provision surrounding introducing broker agents, also known IBAs, who typically refer clients to brokerage services. The new set of rules took effect on September 1st. All advertisements that were published before the change were ordered to be revised within 30 days. So they're not playing about this. Goes on to say this is not the first piece of far-reaching regulation introduced by the SEC in Thailand. Earlier this year, it effectively banned cryptocurrency as a means of payment, right? So they did that. I don't know how long that's going to last because cryptocurrency is such a broad term. You do have stable coins. You do have some of these nations creating central bank digital currencies, which I don't think is going to make it too far. And so when you talk about gas fees to make transactions go, technically that's a payment. You're paying the fee to make the transaction go through. That's a payment. So it's like if they don't fully understand the vocabulary and what actually is happening in the space, then they could do things like broad things like, hey, effectively banning cryptocurrency as a means of payment. Well, which one's a cryptocurrency and what do you mean by payment? So there needs to be some clarity there. That just sounds like a broad statement, right? Goes on to say Thailand's SEC has also announced enforcement actions and a $234,000 fine against the crypto exchange BitCub over insider trading on August 30th. Right. Sounds like pumping up scams, right? However, the SEC strict policies have not stopped it from granting approval to crypto companies. The regulator granted licenses to 4 new cryptocurrency exchanges this August, right? So, I mean, I guess until they get clarity on the means of payment, I guess then they can't actually clearly represent that statement. Like, you can ban it, but if you ban it broadly, it'll hinder other types of transactions. So I'd be looking for more clarity on that. I definitely will be keeping up with what's going on in Thailand, because they have started getting rules and regulations. Maybe some of these other countries will follow suit, because those are some pretty interesting rules and regulations. Here in the United States, we suffer from scam artists 24/7. And if you're in the crypto space and you've been in here at least a year, you should already know better than to fall into the trap of scammers. They will tell you, oh, if you send us this amount of this currency, we promise that you're going to get this amount of currency, right? I don't even know why people fall for that one, but whatever. But in the United States, we have had a big problem with scams like that. So to hear that Thailand has already nipped that stuff in the butt, and you're not going to be, lying to people, you got to put the truth out there. It just takes us to read and become informed. So I'm gonna close with that article right there. Just a quick recap. That was Thailand's SEC creates a new crypto advertising rules. And I will catch you all in the next episode.